Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hope you're doing well. Let me just get my wheelbarrow in here. So I'm back at the potato area again, first harvest, and I'm going to harvest more potatoes for people, and then I can start cracking on with the compost area today as well. That one was very good. There's a couple in there. That one was a very good one. Yeah, a few people were excited of that. So good, some good potatoes here. Someone did say the ground's really good here. I'm glad I've got loads of potatoes. Some are like really small and some are really big. But hey, at least I've grown some. There we go. What I don't know what to do with these. Oh, well, I'm still attached to that plant. So I'm hoping this week is a little bit cooler. So that's been a hot couple of days, isn't it? So I'm hoping it cools down for a bit. We're not used to this heat. Like, you know, if you're abroad or on holiday, relaxing, not whilst you're working in it. It won't be too bad. But yeah, it's nice to just have a nice cool evening, just doing a bit of work on the plot. It's good. So I won't make you watch me do all this harvest here. I'll do a time lapse of it, I think. Yeah, and then we shall show you at the end how many potatoes we got. So you can see now I've done my potatoes, and just at the minute I'm just trying to start on this compost bin. These things really ain't going through. There we are. Actually, what I might do, I might stop this and then record this after, because this is going to be really loud. Nails are a bit shit. Oh, ain't gonna work. Okay, so the nails ain't gonna work, that's fine. Well, let's start putting the soil back in. Let's hope that's not too bad actually. Let's say so myself. That is not too bad. So, It's going to be a bit of a drop. So I'm at level. That's fine, I can still pack it out with stuff anyway. So let's try and nail these. Even though these nails are a bit awful, so I might only be able to get the frame, yeah, the actual posting today. We'll give it a go. We shall give it a go. So, as you can see, that's the front of the plot just here. So I'm going to have a path. I'm going to put probably a little fence way up here. So I'm going to have an entrance just here to my plot. So you can walk in down here. So yeah, I didn't realise how much gap I've got there, but it's playing things. This is where obviously there are 3 rows of potatoes here. I always thought I was going to go 4 before. It wasn't too big. This would do here. I'm going to line it with some sheet so the weeds don't come through, and just make sure it stays down. So I'll staple it to the staple it to the sheet so they don't blow away. So hopefully I might start stapling it down now. And also I don't think I'll get the rest of it done today. My drill's just died and the nails I've got are not very good. They're rusted, so they keep snapping. So I'll have a look at home, let's see if I've got any more nails. But it's looking good so far. And these have got a barrier now for my compost area, so I can start putting everything in the compost area, flies are undone. So yeah, I got these obviously from the house we had to have really the whole fence done. Some of it went to the tip before I got allotment. And so I've only got a couple of bits left. But hey, it don't look great, pallets, everything looks all thingy, but it's not an allotment, it's not going to be perfect, is it? As long as it looks good, as long as it does the job, I'm not too bothered. So yeah, I'll start stapling it now. And the sheet, it's just some ponding stuff. Yes, I know it's plastic, don't hate me for it, but I don't want weeds coming up through my compost. Hopefully, yeah, it does go up further. See how much. So as soon as I get it all stapled in, at least I don't know. And hey, what, that's the right size for what I want it for anyway. So yeah, I'll do a bit of it, me talking, and me stapling it, and then yeah. It was meant to be for my pond, but I'm not going to do a pond this year now. Well, not yet anyway. I want to get compost ready for next year. So obviously I've got a small compost area already. My main goal is just to get this done. You know what? It's longer than it needs to be, but that's alright. At least then now I know. At least now I know that it fits. So hopefully you can see me. Hopefully it stops the weeds coming through for a while. Like I said, I know it's plastic, but sometimes you've just got to use it. It's only for compost anyway, so get enough staples in here. I'll that one in. At least I'm getting somewhere now. I finally got to it, eh? So yeah, I'll just do this bit here and then I'll time lapse for doing it. You can get that, supposed to get a bit boring and we're just doing this. Why is this not freaking working now? Get jammed. Yeah. Hopefully it's only jammed. Yeah, it's put 2 through there. There we go. But hey, this is going to look alright now. These have a decent compost area. So it's not looking too bad here, is it? Now, I've got to tie that area up there now, but I've done this bit. What I'll do is I'll probably fold it up a bit. Then so I'll just secure it down with all the timber. I've got pallets down, everything on it, so we don't blast up, not blast away, fly away in the wind. Yeah, I've started what I wanted to get done. It's getting there. It'll get there. I've contacted a few places around Leicestershire about horse manure, and I found a place with alpaca poo. I rang them today. It's Sunday. Yeah, so they've asked me for just a donation of some carrots. I was like, okay, brilliant. We've done that before. I could take some of my carrots up, but now I'll probably just go out and get some couple of bags of carrots for the alpacas, say hello to them, get some alpaca poop, just to start this off a little bit. We do normally get horse manure here, but as I imagine because the horses are out, they've not really got any at the minute. So it's, or maybe some in the contract. I don't have to have a look on my contract, see when we get the horse manure again. I'll ask somebody when we get the horse manure again. It's a shame we don't get wood chip here. That was so much great. I could use that for my footpaths. I start laying everything out, but everything is growing, so I'm happy. Compost bin is nearly there. We're nearly done. So we're coming down here, pretty much all the way down. Probably all the way down here. I'll probably empty. This is what you can't see me now. Oh yeah, come all the way down here into the one which was there. I'll probably move all that one into here. Probably move all that one into here eventually, and then use them pallets as well just to knock out. But yeah, I think it's gonna look smart when it's done. I should have probably gone to the edge of the plot, but I didn't. But that's fine. It's fine. It's going to do its job. So yeah, and obviously then there's got a little pathway where these potatoes are here. Potato just here, where the potatoes are. Yeah, there's going to there. I'll put that into the potato pathway just here. So where pretty much where the spinach is and the beetroot is, and my blueberry bush will be staying there. So then I can start making pathway going up here. Maybe not here. I don't know, but we'll pathway up here. Then separate each bed with pathways and stuff. So then I can makes it easier to know what I've got where. and just, yeah, it just makes it look better and more professional. So yeah, cheers guys. So I'm just down near my bean area. Obviously I weeded it the other day. I was just thinking, like, what can I grow just here? So I'm gonna come back. I thought, you know what I could grow? Some wild rocket. The peas are doing really well actually. I don't know how you tell these are ready though, because some of them feel really fit. I might pick some out today actually and show you. I might do that, yeah. Do that after this, yeah, what I'm going to do here. So, I thought, you know what, we'll get some rockets. So let me just get my rake. Rake it a bit. There it is. And I'm just going to scatter these across. It just says wild rockets, so I wonder, maybe a bit late to grow this. I don't know. The package is on the floor in the shed. Wow, the most tiniest seeds I've ever seen. So hopefully I've got a good, just throw it on the floor. Hopefully I've got a good, get rid of these stones. Hopefully I've got a good spreadage there. And whilst I'm here now, I will give that some water. That one's still stuck to that tallow. So let's have a look at some of these then. See, some of them are quite thick. What's that? 1, 2, 3. I just don't want to pick stuff what's not ready. See, that seems quite hard. I had some peas tonight for dinner. So that's quite thing is, I don't know. That's quite hard. There's no flowers there. Let's just give it a go. I'll open one of them in a sec. It's crazy how these things grow. They got these like little bits here come off what are actually attached to stuff. I don't want to pull them off, I'll just twist them off. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Some more there I can take. And now just that'll do. Let's leave the rest. Right, let's move position. This one, and then we'll have a look. So, literally like 2 seconds later, I've just decided to pop in. It's just a camera a little bit, I can bring it up. So, got my peas here. Like, are they ready? Are they ready? It's quite thick. Let's taste one. Definitely tastes good. Sorry, I'm eating them. I won't put that in. But yeah, I got some there. What look quite good. Just open one more just to make sure. Yeah, look, we've got quite a few peas in. Also, I got 8 in. So I've got 8 in there. So yeah, that's good. So you see me just near my sunflowers and near my. Pardon me. So again. Well, we'll start. Keep recording. We'll start again. Ow. Alright, my wheelbarrow up. Need my thingy. So guys, you see me just next to my peas, between my peas and my sunflowers and my shed. So what is quite cool and it's not too hot. We'll start trying to, let's try to rate that. Try and get some of this stuff up ready for later in the year and next year. So yeah. You need to find bits of wood like that. Keep that. I'll be just come up with something. Yeah, just trying to keep on top of it. Dig it over. I need to get some horse manure and stuff up to the pot in my new compost area. So yeah, sorry, I'm just concentrating. I just want to make sure when it comes up here, when it comes to the next year, my allotment is all ready for that. When I can start bringing stuff. Hey, what was that? Something got me good. Oh, come on. It might have been that actually. Took some off it. Come on. Obviously not all this is going to be going straight, some of it's going to be covered up. Yeah, must have been some off there. Cover up. Tell you what, I find potatoes everywhere. So that's that though. It's a good one. Just trying to make sure that everything's all ready for next year, like I just said. Hope you enjoy the journey so far. Here I am. I may need to get some reinforcements up here just to clear all down the side of it, which my strawberries, past my strawberries. Then get rid of that. But it's going to rain tonight. I'll still water everything, just in case it don't, but if it does, it saves me a job. I'm coming down here. It's Tuesday today. Yeah, so I'm coming down. I'm off for a couple of days now. So I'm hopefully coming down for a morning tomorrow for a long morning session. Then I'll be down probably in the evening tomorrow as well. So yeah, trying to get down here as much as I can. I've got ideas. Whether it stays like that, I don't know. There. Need to clear all this top layer off. Get my rotavator just to break it up a bit more when I've done all this, and then I will dig it up by fork, make sure I've got all weeds out. And when they start coming back, just dig them up straight away. Alright, I'll just stop talking, do it every time, that's for you. Hi guys, I'm just literally trying to make a trellis now. So my watermelons. So there's obviously got this old wood from a place where I work. I've not really made it proper. This leg here seems to have come in here a little bit. That's not good. So you need to come off. You need to come off. And you need to come off. So just hammer these last three in. And then I'll get a saw. Get my saw just to cut the ends off, try and make it look a bit better smooth. Right, let's get this one in. So yeah, it's not looking too bad, I don't think. I'm not the best at woodwork. I'm never really that good at it, but when you're trying to make something and it's not too expensive, you can buy trellis, it will be a lot more expensive. That one there, isn't it? So that's that. Just grab that nail. We don't want that one. We want that one. Yeah, so it was raining last night. I came down last night, was Tuesday. Came down, thought I'll try and get a good couple of hours down in the night time, and a good couple of hours down here in the morning, and then come back in the evening. Yeah, I think I got out. Speaking to a plot neighbour, was like, is it going to rain? Oh, I don't know if it's going to rain. Next minute, it just absolutely slung it down. So I was like, yep. So literally, I think one couple came to their plot and was like, yep, we've done it 5 minutes, and then they're gone. So yeah, I tried to do some stuff for a polytunnel. Didn't really work. So I just went in. Hopefully it's meant to rain today, but it don't look like it is so far. Even though it's very overcast, it's bloody. It's still quite warm. It's like humid, so get these. And hopefully Friday I can go. I'll have a car. I can go and get some horse manure. I'll tell you what though, it doesn't look that bad actually. Probably do I really is it it's just stuff like this here. What look like they are, so I don't know whether so I don't know whether just try and prise it in there. Let's just see what happens. I said they were cheap anyway, so everything had good water yesterday. So but it's steady enough for the minute. Just put it down. Don't look too bad. Instead I've got here, it's just bits where it was straight with this once was gone in. I haven't really pushed it out, so but this one looks alright. Something different on the plot. Hopefully it works and looks a bit better. Hi guys, thanks guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. A lot of progress has been made slowly but surely. We definitely will get there eventually, make it look really a lot better than it is. But please like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. All gravy baby.